Let your imagination take the wheel, the tiny rocket skater game. Have you ever found yourself daydreaming about extreme sports stunts and miniature adventurers? If so, you're going to love this simple, imaginative game that requires no equipment other than your own mind. Whether you're stuck at your desk, waiting for a pot of water to boil, or trying to pass the time before a meeting, let the tiny rocket skater transport you to a miniature world of gravity-defying tricks and creative thinking. How to play. 1. Pick a course in your surroundings. Start by looking around wherever you are. Pick a surface or environment, maybe it's the edge of your desk, the clutter on your countertop, or the floor around your coffee table. Identify a goal line somewhere in this space. Picture where you want your tiny adventurer to cross, perhaps at the far end of your desk or from one corner of the kitchen counter to the other. 2. Imagine the tiny rocket skater. Envision a little person, maybe just a few inches tall, riding a rocket-powered skateboard. Give them some personality, perhaps they're fearless, or they're a goofy thrill seeker who shouts woohoo mid-jump. The more details you imagine, the more engaging and fun your mental game becomes. 3. Create the path. Now, imagine the path the skater must follow to reach the goal line. Rails and platforms. If the path looks too difficult, say, there's a big gap between two surfaces, conjure up extra rails, ramps, or platforms for the skater to grind on or leap from. Obstacles and hazards. If things seem too easy, add a few tricky elements, like a dangerous pencil that just toppled over, or an imaginary jump over your phone. Let your mind run wild with possibilities that add excitement to the course. 4. Perform tricks and maneuvers. Your skater isn't just crossing a line, they're performing stunts. As they glide along rails or zoom across countertops, imagine the flips, spins, and grabs that they pull off. Picture them at a skatepark competition, only in miniature form. You could even incorporate the environment's texture, like a bumpy surface, into your mental visuals, feeling the board vibrate as they zip across it. 5. Reach the goal line. The main objective is for your tiny skater to make it to your chosen goal. If they fail, or you come up with an even cooler trick halfway through, reset or change the track on the fly. There's no wrong way to play because the rules live inside your own mind. What makes it unique? 1. Total creative freedom. The beauty of this game is that it's entirely up to you. You decide where the skater goes, how elaborate or simple the course is, and the types of stunts they attempt. If you're in the mood for something outrageous, imagine a halfpipe made out of your water bottle. If you want something more realistic, keep your track straightforward. 2. No equipment necessary. You don't need skateboarding experience, or any equipment at all. This mental exercise can be done literally anywhere. Stuck in a long line at the grocery store? Let your mind wander and turn the grocery shelves into a multi-level skate paradise. No one will even know you're playing. 3. Encourages mindful daydreaming. While it might sound counterintuitive, daydreaming can be beneficial. Letting your imagination roam free is a great way to unwind, reduce stress, and exercise your creativity. The tiny rocket skater game offers a playful break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. 4. Adaptable challenge. Feeling like you need a quick mental win? Skip the obstacles. Craving a challenge? Introduce new hazards, increase the distance, or have the skater perform more difficult tricks. It's all about tailoring the experience to match your mood at any given moment. Tips for an even more engaging experience. Narrate the action. Pretend you're a sports commentator calling out the skater's moves. Describing what's happening makes it more fun and immersive. Set time constraints. If you have only 5 minutes, see how many tricks your skater can pull off before reaching the goal line. This adds a sense of urgency to your mental adventure. Evolve the story. Each time you play, pick up where you left off. Maybe your skater's last jump ended with a big crash, and now they're starting over with a new determination. Storytelling adds an extra layer of enjoyment. Team up in spirit. Even though this is a game you play by yourself, you could swap stories later with a friend. Compare the crazy courses and stunts you've imagined, or even collaborate mentally in the same space, if you're both in the same room. Final thoughts. The tiny rocket skater game is proof that you don't need fancy consoles, complicated rules, or even physical gear to have a blast. By letting your imagination run wild, you can transform even the dullest moments into exciting mini-adventures. There's an entire world of rails to grind, obstacles to conquer, and stunts to perfect, right there in your own mind. So, next time you catch yourself zoning out, remember to invite the little skater back on their rocket-powered board and start shredding your surroundings. Happy skating!